Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of the Quevedo podcast. Today, we are joined by Dev,
Yo, what it do?
Mason,
What's up?
Vaden,
Yo, what you do?
and today our special guest, our cousin Jaime.
Hello, what's up, guys?
All right.
And today, our first topic today is, of course, the Stanley Cup Final is over.
Yes.
The Tampa Bay Lightning defeated the Dallas Stars in 6 games and are your 2020 Stanley Cup champions. Anyone want to start off the topic?
Yes, I do. I called it. All right, next person.
Dallas is gonna win next year. No cap. They're gonna win in 5 games next year against Boston.
Okay.
Calling right now.
Tampa Bay.
Hey!
Tampa Bay, best team in the league ever. So they won, and I called it from the start. I said Tampa Bay's gonna win, and they
Me
did.
too.
Yep,
You know-
Mason, we're right. You guys were wrong. Out of my face.
You know, I
Nope.
last year when they had probably one of the best teams in NHL history, 6-2 win. Then they got swept by Columbus. I think everyone knew that they were out for revenge this season. I mean, they didn't start off quite. They didn't really start off quite hot. I think they were like 12-12 to start the season, but then of course they got all their players back, and then they just went on a roll. I think they had the third best record in the league behind Boston and St. Louis. And then once the bubble came around, they looked like a completely different team. They were destroying everyone. I think the first round they won in 5 games. The second round they won in 5 games. Then the third round 6, and then of course the fourth round 6. It was just a dominated performance by Vasilevsky, Point, that line of Point, Kucherov, and Palat, and they just destroyed anyone in their path. It looked like they were the more dominant team all of the playoffs, and no one could beat them. Simple as that. Even if Colorado got to the finals, they weren't going to beat them. Jaime, go ahead. You can speak if you want.
I
Say
mean,
what you want.
we both had Colorado winning Stanley Cup, but unless Joel Carvanta they scored against Colorado, it was just a big disappointment towards towards Colorado. I mean, Jesus Christ! I mean, Nathan McKinnon and Luke O'Connor. Mostly everyone that's on there is good, but then they lost against
In overtime.
in overtime, correct. Just a
Yeah,
big
I think everyone had Colorado winning the Stanley Cup. I mean, the team they had in the regular season, they were injured and they were still winning. And then they got Nathan McKinnon back. They got Rantanen back. Makar was playing at an elite level, just at 20 years old. They have a great future ahead of them. I think they'll win the Cup next year.
Probably
The Colorado Avalanche, I think they will win the Cup next year over the Tampa Bay Lightning again.
over.
Kevin Lennon will go back to the Stanley Cup Finals next year. And I can't wait. But of course, I think everyone was really upset when Braden Point was robbed of the Conn Smythe Trophy. He lost it to Victor Hedman, who was second all-time in goals in a playoff run with 10. I think he only won by 1 vote. He had 9, and Braden Point had 8. He was ultimately robbed of the Conn Smythe, but I think he'd take the Stanley Cup over the Conn Smythe any day. I would too.
Well, if you had the Conn Smythe, you won the Stanley Cup.
Yep. But I think he would take the.
Alright, guys, what else were we gonna talk about besides NHL?
And that
I don't
goes
know
it.
sports.
Can't wait for the next season. Of course, we're all Sharks fans here, except Mason, who's a Kings fan. Everyone is a Sharks fans here. We can't wait for next season. I think Shark fans know that it's going to be a long road ahead of us because we're in a rebuild mode. But can't wait for hockey to come back. And of course, now we can talk about our next topic.
Well, it's supposed to be preseason right now.
Yeah, it's supposed to be preseason right now, but COVID stopped hockey for a long time, and now we gotta wait until December for hockey to come back.
Want to know what I think?
What's up?
I think that the Sharks are going to have an off season. They're going to lose and 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 lose.
What are you doing?
Have a good draft pick, and they're going to dominate not this season, but the season after the season.
Yep, we need a new goalie.
Hey, Deb,
We
hey,
Burns
E,
was
why aren't we supposed to
flashy.
talk about NBA? too?
Dev, let us chat.
No.
And then I just can't wait. But yep. Now we move on to our next topic, which is of course the Niners dominating performance over the New York Giants with a 36-9 win.
Yay.
Anyone want to go first?
only scored field goals. That's it.
Well, no. It was honestly a great performance from the Niners all around. The defense was awesome. The offense was awesome. Nick Mullins had a surprisingly good game. I did not expect him to throw over 300 yards, but he did. Week 3 was awesome. Now the Niners go on to face the Philadelphia Eagles in Week 4 Sunday Night Football. Back at
Eagles suck. Eagles suck.
I can't wait. The Niners expect to have Deebo Samuel back after his foot injury. We expect to have George Kittle.
I don't know, what are you doing?
Six. Jordan Reed will go on the IR. He'll miss 6 to 8 weeks. And I can't wait, baby. I can't wait.
Jaime, what do you think about that?
I think it's gonna be a good game. And Eagles lost against the Washington football team. I'm pretty sure to see the Niners.
Washington football team. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Eagles
hate
lost
that
to the
name.
Washington.
And they tied to the freaking Cincinnati Bengals last week.
I mean, dude, let's not face it. I mean, the Eagles
Bruh.
are kind of.
If the Redskins can beat the Eagles, I think we can.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I mean,
The Eagles
I'm pretty
blew a
sure to see
17
a
to
good-
nothing.
I'm pretty sure I get to see a good dominance performance by the San Francisco 49ers against the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm pretty sure that the Niners will definitely win against the Eagles of George Kittle and Deebo Samuel and more other good players.
I agree with that. Yes.
Of course, everyone here who's listening to the podcast, I don't know that you know, but me, Mason, Baden, and Dev are all Niner fans here. But Jaime,
Final score, it's gonna be 33 to 10.
On the other hand, of course, a Seattle Seahawks fan. He caught us off guard with that last year. He turned on the Niners, and he went to the.
He just likes them because they're a bird.
Yep, he moved on because of their board, and now he's a diehard Seahawk fan. No, I respect that.
Actually, it's not because of that, because I'm going to tell you a story. So,
Hey, what is that? What is that?
It's not me.
That's Mason, because I just saw him on his camera and his mic was off.
Mason, do not play that, please.
Alright, so.
Jason, it's copyright, dude. Remember that. Don't do that.
Yep. Okay, now can I tell a story?
Like PewDiePie is gonna watch this. Mm-hmm.
Can I tell a story now?
Go ahead, Jaime.
We can get copyright strike by anyone, Baden.
Okay, so when I was about 5 years old, 5 or 7 years old, I went to Noel's house and I was watching a Seahawks and Rams game. I was like, I think I should be a Seahawks fan. And I asked my dad, and he said, no, you shouldn't. And he got pissed off at me, yelling at me and stuff. And then 1 minute later, during Christmas, I get a heck of Seahawks stuff. I was like so happy. I wanted to be a Seahawks fan because obviously what Baden said. I like their jerseys and the players that they have, and it's just a good personality, and they just have good players. I just like them. Next topic.
E, you're muted.
Okay, so E, you're muted, so no one's talking. So what? Well, the next topic that I wanted to talk about is gonna be first Miliano's gonna talk, and then I'm gonna talk about the topic that I want to talk about. Go, Miliano.
Our next topic
I can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
He talked.
So
Turn back on
our
and back off. Okay, now
our
I know.
next topic is, of course, everyone knows the presidential debate. Literally just happened last night. And let's just say I've seen a lot of kids shows like SpongeBob and all those things, and I literally looked like it. Kid you not, but I, I would vote for Biden over the Trump, but both of them looked like a complete, and I mean complete idiot. Trump interrupting Biden every freaking 2 seconds, then Trump,
Fake news. Fake news.
and then yeah, fake news every freaking 10 seconds, and then Biden not knowing what to say all the freaking time. You know,
I'll just say
it
that
was
Donald
a,
Trump is so dramatic.
it was a.
I've never seen 4-year-olds. I've never seen 4-year-olds argue to
Yes,
who's going to
censor!
be the next president.
Yeah, I didn't know that you can be 2 years old to be a president.
Yeah, like they were acting like complete idiots in that presidential debate. But this country is going to be shut on for the next 4 years.
Okay,
Whoever
hold
the
the other
president is, I
person
just
when
think
he gets
Biden
Trump.
will
That's all I want to say.
hold a grudge for maybe 2-3 years.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Something, Baden.
What?
All right. So you know how red is sus, right?
I'm not sus. That was you. That was you.
Baden, red
Wolf.
is sus. You're sus.
Next time.
Yeah. So we were playing Among Us, and then Baden told me he was imposter. So I immediately called an emergency meeting and said that he vented. And then everyone voted him out. It was funny.
And then no one decided to believe me.
He's eating chips.
They're Redis.
Okay.
Hey, I'll do this.
Where's our next special guest?
Reina.
Soraya?
Rhea is our next special guest to talk about whatever she wants to talk about.
But we
Yo,
can't
Soraya!
know where she's
Ready
at.
for you.
We don't know where she's at though. Okay, so this is about the game show. What's it called? It's called Weakest
The
Link.
weakest link.
The game.
Jesus Christ, the questions they were asking him. Mason could have gone up for crying out loud.
I know.
Hey, Mason.
What was one question?
One of the questions were
I'll give you one question. If George Washington's horse was white, what color was the horse?
White.
what
That's
day
not how it
does
goes.
what day does
It goes,
Christmas
what
fall
color
on?
is George Washington's white horse?
Mason,
Baden, shut up. Don't listen to Debbie.
What day does what day in the United States is Christmas on?
The 25th.
Of what?
December 25th.
of
Ivan, what are you doing?
Number.
good
Yeah.
job. Now,
Okay.
Mason, the
How many you
most democratic country in the world is 900 million. What's that country?
USA.
There's not even 900 million
Well,
people
there's
in
not
the
even
US.
900 million people in the U.S. Jaime, let's Jaime answer.
No, he wouldn't know that. If Mason didn't
Yeah,
get
he
it,
would.
It's India. India.
Yeah, did ya?
India.
Jaime
Chamaca Maria.
thought like I thought India was known for their forehead.
Jaime, you're muted.
Jaime, you're muted.
Jaime, you're muted.
I am muted.
Jaime, you're muted.
Yo,
Jaime, unmute.
I have a quick question for you.
What?
So, how
He responds.
how was your weekend, dude? We had a great weekend watching the Giants game and Niners game at Grandpa's house. We had a great weekend spending the night at Grandpa's house. What did you do over?
Oh shoot! I mean, I went to my mom's, but I went to my dad's friend's house, and then we were playing on a PC. And we were playing Warzone.
Nice. No, Deviano.
No! Stop! What are you doing? Oh my god, you moron. This is hella annoying.
Blech. I hate that guy.
His voice is literally
That
so
guy.
loud.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel.
Okay, alright. Our next special guest, are you getting on your computer or are you gonna do it on here?
I'll do it on here.
On where? Okay, so I'm unplug this then. Guys, can you still hear me?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm sitting down.
You too.
Oh, see, what's up? See, everyone who's listening to the podcast. That's Soraya.
Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. That's better.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, see, tell me about your show, Supernatural.
It's a 15-year long running show, so to sum it up would be pretty much a spoiler. But the basis of it is that it's about two brothers who had something unfortunate happen in their family in the 80s, and now they hunt monsters across the U.S.
That actually sounds pretty sick. Is it better than Ghost Adventures?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty damn good.
Is Zach Bagans the star in it?
No.
Zach Bacon is fake news.
Shut up, bro.
Speaking of fake news, that debate was baloney.
Thank God. See, someone has common knowledge.
All of us are gonna think that it's baloney because it is.
It is. It's honestly, it was bullshit. It was BS.
For real.
Has anyone tried the new Travis Scott burger yet, or no?
Bro, it's
No.
literally
Travis Scott burger is old news. My sister tried it.
it's
She said it
literally-
isn't that
no,
great.
no, no.
It's literally the same burger, but they call it the Travis Scott burger.
No, no, no.
The
People
fries
will
are
pay.
really from
No, no, no.
In-N-Out.
Alright. People will literally pay $2 extra to have bacon and lettuce added to a burger that has the name of a rapper. It makes no freaking sense.
Literally, the fries are from freaking In-N-Out burger.
Jaime, where the hell is your mouth?
Yeah, I can't hear you, dude.
You're muted.
No, he isn't. Look,
No, he's not, Jaime. You gotta get closer to the mic, dude.
Yeah, I'm is muted. We can't hear you.
don't be a dick, Maiden.
All right. So we got little time here, so we can talk about one more thing. Anyone have any?
Who do you think is gonna win Game 1 of the NBA Finals today?
I think the Heat are gonna win the game one.
Hell no.
I think Heat are gonna pull off an upset in game one, and then the Lakers are gonna ride through, and they're gonna beat the Lakers. They're gonna beat the Heat in 6 games.
Wow, only good players.
Lakers, baby.
Yes, it says you're in the meeting.
Trish, do you even watch basketball?
No,
Soraya's never been a sport fan. It's just
I like
that.
hockey.
Hess and Jaime went camping,
Jesus,
and
get
Jaime
out.
was like, yo, guys, we should do a lot of stuff when we get there. And then the only thing Jaime ends up doing is playing 2K on his freaking phone.
Wow.
And he was either in the tent or in the car playing 2K.
Bro, I just read something that for WWE Hell in a Cell, that the main event is gonna be Sasha Banks versus Bailey inside Hell in a Cell.
That'd be sick.
I know, that's
I'm
what's
down.
actually happening because Michael Cole just announced it yesterday.
Well, you guys, we only got 2 minutes left in the podcast, so
You
I
guys
think
hear the rumor that Michael Cole might get fired? And he might W.
Michael Cole is never gonna get fired from WWE.
Oh,
He
nice.
is one of the best commentators, other than Randy Hahn, in sports history.
Or
What?
Ronaldo Ranillo.
Oh, and anyway,
I heard the rumor that I know nothing about anything having to do with
Eric
WWE.
clearly sounds like Randy
that's okay,
Hahn.
Soraya. That's okay. Anyways, everybody, there's
Not
only.
like that one.
Hey, Dev, you wanna close this out now?
Thank you.
Yes, I do.
All right, Jenna, we got 40 seconds left in the meeting. Everyone, I just want to say, and I I hope you guys enjoyed the second episode. We'll be back next week on Wednesday. Same routine, except maybe Jaime will be here. Maybe he won't. We don't know yet. Most likely will.
Maybe our
Other special guests
Rain.
are tuning in, like our aunts, Raina, Roxy, someone like that. Our cousin Javi, maybe.
20 seconds left.
We haven't decided yet. But Deviano, close it out. Go ahead.
Oh, hey guys. Just want to say that the audio did cut. The meeting did cut short. We couldn't get the outro done, but I'm gonna do it right now. Thank you guys for listening. I'm Dev. With me as always will be Miliano, Baden, Mason, and thank you to our special guests today, Jaime and Soraya. We will see you guys next week, Wednesday. Peace, guys.